Starts with a great night's sleep. Thanks to new Natrol Sleep and Restore, which helps me be this me, this me, this me. I'm kidding. To be my best at all of this, I have to be my best at this. Every great night's sleep starts with Natrol.
New Natrol Sleep and Restore for your ultimate restorative sleep.
My stepdad used to say the best way to know a thing is to take it apart, put it back together. Then you can see what it's really made of.
You should take your dad's advice. Break yourself down. Might be a hero in there after all.
Ironheart, streaming June 24, only on Disney+.
In the Design Studio by Mathis Home, when our vendors offer us special discounts, we make sure to pass those savings on to you. Right now, get the lowest prices of the year on top designer brands like Bernhardt, Rowe, and Universal. You'll also get to enjoy complimentary delivery and design services. For the latest in luxury and style, visit us now for exclusive discounts and let us help make your dream home a reality for less than you ever imagined. At the Design Studio by Mathis Home.
With LifeSource water systems, you can enjoy clean filtered water from every tap in your home. No salt, just delicious water. Take advantage of our exclusive no-tax promotion and save up to $1,000. But hurry, sale ends July 4th.
It's your chance to win at home.
Fan Friday's Mystery 10K Vacations Cash. The summer of winning keeps on spinning.
Tonight at 7:30 right here on ABC 7.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Back and forth strikes between Israel and Iran overnight. This coming after the U.S. conducted strikes at 3 Iranian nuclear sites, leaving concern about retaliation or threats here at home.
The fight over control of California's National Guard continues. What's being discussed in a courtroom today?
Clearing up the confusion in Pasadena, why local lawmakers are pushing to change ID requirements for law enforcement.
Good Monday morning to you. Time now 4:31. I'm Rachel Brown.
And I'm Irene Cruz in for John Gregory. And let's get a check of our forecast on this Monday morning with Leslie.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, and it's looking nice today if you're heading out the door. Temperatures are not too bad. I mean, we're getting right back to some cooler temperatures today. Even out there in this morning's start, we're starting to see a little drop in Lancaster especially, down to 61 degrees. But then if you are heading out the door for areas closer towards, it looks like downtown Los Angeles, 76. Our mountains and our beaches and also our Inland Empire and our valley communities all cooling down. Our valleys and our IE getting down to 84 degrees here today. And then the coastline, it's going to be it's 69. Our mountains, 70. And then the high desert communities getting up to 86 degrees. We'll have more coming up in a full forecast in a little bit. Rachel and Irene, we'll send it back over your way.
All right, Leslie, thank you. And let's take a look at traffic this morning. We are monitoring a deadly crash in the Sepulveda Pass. All lanes on the north and southbound side of the 405 at Moraga Drive are closed due to a 3-car crash involving a police officer. One person was pronounced dead at the scene, and CHP has both sides of the 405 closed to get this cleared. There is a heavy delay in the area, so exercise caution if you're traveling this way. You can use Sepulveda Drive or the 101 to try to get around this.
New this morning, we're working to find out more information about a victim after shots were fired at a Waymo vehicle in Santa Monica. It happened last night near 2nd Street and Broadway. You can see on the video 3 bullet holes in the passenger window. There were reports that the victim may have been a minor. We are waiting to confirm that. We also have reached out to the police for details on the suspect. We will bring you the latest information as soon as we have it.
Today, local lawmakers plan to announce new legislation that would make ICE agents better identify themselves as they carry out raids.
This comes after raids forced the city of Pasadena to cancel several community events over the weekend. Eyewitness News reporter Monica de Anda live in Pasadena with more on today's announcement. Monica.
Rachel, Irene, good morning. Later on this morning at around 10 o'clock, State Senator Sasha Renee Perez will hold a news conference where they plan to announce this new push to create and really reinforce the way that law enforcement has to identify themselves when conducting things like immigration raids. And we know that over the weekend here in Pasadena, there were several raids, and one of them was caught here on camera. Take a look.
Guys, this morning, this gentleman here was buying tamales from this lady over here, and he got taken.
That's the moment one man appears to be taken away by federal agents wearing vests labeled police. That incident happened at Villa Park on Saturday. Witnesses say at least 2 people were taken as they were buying tamales from a street vendor. Then, just down the street from that park, federal agents were also spotted entering an apartment building on North Marengo Street, apparently grabbing a few more people. The city of Pasadena immediately took action, canceling several activities like swim lessons at parks throughout the city. These raids are pushing local lawmakers to call for establishing clear ID requirements for law enforcement agencies.
People are scared to go outside. They're scared to even enjoy themselves, and that includes American citizens. I've started carrying my passport on me. I'm a state senator.
Tensions remain high as Pasadena prepares for another FIFA Club World Cup game at the Rose Bowl later today. The match is set for noon, and attendance at these games have been down, with fans telling us they've been concerned about potential immigration enforcement before, during, and after the game. As we come back out here live, again, attendance down here at these matches. Another one is set for noon. Now, we are told that federal agents are part of the screening process here, but the city of Pasadena wants people to know that they are not associated with ICE or Border Patrol, whether you see them here or as well as the nearby metro stations. Reporting live in Pasadena, Monica de Anda, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Monica, thank you for the latest. And after the weeks-long ICE raids and protests, there was a peaceful show of unity over the weekend. A caravan led by people on horseback rode from Paramount to Compton in support of immigrants. They were joined by supporters on foot and in cars, holding signs and honking in support. Paramount was chosen as the starting point because it's where protests first erupted earlier this month when agents were spotted at a staging area across from a Home Depot.
This is a big part of, this community. It is who we are as Connecting Compton. It is who I am as Hector Gomez. It is part of our culture. You can't have one without the other.
If you know anything about the equestrian community, this is our community, right? This shows the immigrant community is embedded in this, and it's very important for all of these guys to get out here and show that support.
Before it was over, local leaders even joined in as a show of support.
President Trump and Governor Newsom's battle for control over the California National Guard continues today. On Friday, a U.S. District Court judge put off issuing any additional rulings in the case. Instead, the judge asked both sides to submit briefings by noon today on whether troops are conducting civilian law enforcement here in the L.A. area. The president says the troops are necessary to maintain order.
Now to the latest fallout from the U.S. attack on Iran. President Trump calls the damage monumental and hints at a regime change.
Now sirens are blaring again this morning as Israel and Iran exchange rocket fire. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio has the details.
This morning, the Department of Homeland Security warning